Hey there, it's Lauren Foster, your happiness and health coach on a half rainy, half snowy Monday morning in early spring, not quite spring. It's March in East Tennessee. If you can see behind me, 3 times a week or so, I transform my living room into a Pilates studio, and I have a personal Pilates instructor who gets online with me live. So I have her up on a big screen over here to my left so that I can see her and see myself really well. And I get this awesome workout 3 times a week. So what I want to talk to you about today is the optimal amount of exercise. This is going to sound completely alien to you. And I keep talking about how 80% of your body composition is determined by what you eat. And the other 20% is comprised of the other elements, like the right amount of exercise, the right amount of sleep, the stress management, and, playing, getting dirty, taking care of your health in other ways is that other 20%. But that said, over-exercising, chronic cardio, overstressing your body by over-exercising can completely undo all of your great efforts at eating in a proper primal aligned manner that lets your body function optimally and lets your gene expression function optimally. So I want to kind of explain what my workout looks like. Sandy Weinberg, and I'm going to put the link to her studio in there, but if you're in the Asheville area, go and work out with her in person. She has these amazing apparatuses, machines, these machines that she works you out on that really help you to get even more out of your workout. And she also has the silks, so you get to hang from the ceiling like a trapeze artist and do really, really fun things like that with her. Or if you're not, and we're on the World Wide Web here, so you could be anywhere in the world, but she can do a virtual class with you and your friends just from the comfort of your home or from wherever you happen to be. It's so much fun. So the reasons that I love my workouts with Sandy, or one is that they are primally aligned. We are working out for about an hour, 3 times a week, but we're only getting my heart rate up and really working out hard for about 10 minutes a week. So 50 minutes of each class, 50 minutes of one class and 60 minutes of of the 3 hours, almost all of it is slow. It's not getting my heart rate racing. It's considered a slow and even movement, and it's working on building and toning and strengthening muscles, particularly our core muscles that support our spine, which is so very, very important to me. So I love working out with her because it's primarily aligned in that way, that's slow and easy. And then that 10 minutes that we do once a week that's really high intensity, we do that on the mini trampoline with the weights, so we're really working out hard and putting some strength training in with that as well, and really getting my heart rate up, but it's very short. So this is simulating our ancestors sprinting to catch their food or sprinting away from a predator, and it's rare. It's once every 7 to 10 days. So I do some other things that are strength training as well. Now, the other reasons that are not so technical that I love working out with Sandy, there's a level of accountability. We meet at the same time every single week. For the most part, of course, I love flexibility and I allow it and insist on it. So we will sometimes change that, but if life happens, but as a rule, this is the appointment that I have made with myself and with her. And so I'm accountable, so I don't skip it. So I get to keep accumulating the effects of that. Secondly, I love her and I enjoy her company. It is so important for you to find an activity that makes you happy, that you look forward to doing it and you enjoy it while it's happening. She has a couple of exercises that are in the middle of my workout that are designed to measure my progress. So the better I get at those particular exercises, the more I know that I'm accomplishing my goal of strengthening my abs and strengthening my core. And when I show progress, she cheers for me. And it's so much fun to have someone like that in my corner. So whatever it happens to be, if you are pounding away on a treadmill and hating every second of it and sweating your ass off 4 or 5 times a week, I can promise you your body doesn't like that, and it's going into fight or flight mode and increasing your cortisol and all of the ensuing effects that come along with that, glucose getting plunged into your system, and then your appetite is increased because your body thinks that something terrible has happened and it needs to try to replenish itself. Now, don't get me wrong. What is chronic exercise to me is completely different for someone else. For instance, my personal trainer is a runner. She loves to run. Running touches her soul. So she could probably easily go out for a 30-minute run, not get above her maximum heart rate, come back from that energized and elated and feeling amazing. That is the appropriate amount of exercise for her. If I, much more sedentary, much more laid back, much more relaxed type of personality and lifestyle and history, if I were to go out and run for 30 minutes, I'm going to harm myself. I'm going to do lasting harm to my body that it's going to take days and days to recover from. So finding what the right amount of exercise is for you is very, very individual. So just start. First, get your eating in line. Get yourself adapted to burning fat and get yourself free of your carbohydrate addictions and ease into this really easily. Just get rid of the processed junk and start eating whole foods. And then once you feel really comfortable about that, you can start to maybe play around with your meal times and skipping meals and with fasting, and then incorporate exercise, and then turn your attention to your stress management and your sleep. But go easy on yourself. Start out easy, no matter what it is that you are hoping to accomplish. So many of us dive right into the deep end and we stress ourselves out further, and we set objectives for ourselves that we can't stick to, and therefore we fail, and then we beat ourselves up, and then we go back to our old habits, and we gain back all the weight that we lost and then some, and then we're mad at ourselves again. It creates this horrible vicious cycle that will continue our whole lives unless we do something to institute real change. And hopefully this is something that you can do and that I can help you with. So please tell me what is going on with you. Tell me, I'm still getting better at this. Hi, Tabitha, from all the way up in Kentucky, Ohio. And there's some more of my relatives. That's cool. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Earl, back in Nashville. I hope to see you in August at my birthday party. So what I'm looking for here is your questions. What's confusing to you? What sounds like something that you could do or would like to do? And what has been your experience with over exercising and over dieting and being mean to yourself and not getting results? I would love to start a dialogue here where we're able to support each other and answer some questions and dive into some of the things that are really important to you. So if you're watching this as a replay, go ahead and type in your questions, because I go back and I read them and I answer them personally. If you have a personal question that you don't really want to put out in for the whole world to see, go ahead and send me a private message, and I'll be happy to try and answer that for you in person. And I welcome you on this journey with me. I am not at my ideal body composition. I am about, depending on where I finally wind up, 20 or 25 pounds away from that. But I am enjoying the journey, and I'm documenting it all so that I'm able to share and to help others to get here. Most of all, I feel so great. My days are amazing. I wake up every morning feeling amazing, looking forward to my day. My energy lasts all day. I sleep like a log all night. I have zero symptoms of any aging. I'm 52, so there are natural hormonal changes that come around at about this time of life, but don't make the agreement that those have to be miserable and make you suffer, because they don't. If your body is functioning optimally and your gene expression is optimal and your hormones are balanced because you're treating your body right, then there is absolutely no reason you can't make this transition into the next part of your life with ease and grace. So I don't want to stay here all day and run off on another tangent. So until the next video, I look forward to seeing you on the other side. And remember that happiness is a choice. So be happy first. See you soon.